"25 years and my life is still trying to get up that great big hill of hope for a destination. I realized quickly when I knew I should that the world was made of a brotherhood of man, or for whatever that means. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And when I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, "What's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I try, oh my God, do I try all the time in this institution. Oh, I pray, oh my God, do I pray every single day for revolution. And so I cry sometimes when I'm lying in bed just to get it all out what's in my head, and I'm feeling a little peculiar. And when I wake up in the morning and I step outside and I take a deep breath and I get real high and I scream the top of my lungs, "What's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 hey." I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And I said, "Hey, hey, 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 I said, "Hey, what's going on?" Thank you. Merry Christmas.
And we're back at the telethon. A couple of challenges going out to Giorgio Lagana, George from the Rotary Club, to change his jersey. One from Blaine Smith of the Greater Sudbury Cubs to put on a Red Wings jersey for $200. Yes, change that jersey for $200, Giorgio. And another $200 if you have the audacity to say the Red Wings rule out loud. So that's $400, Giorgio. And Joe Hartman also called up and wanted you to change your jersey, but that's after you put on the Red Wings jersey for that. So a couple of challenges going out right now. So, Lori, people are getting into the spirit right now between now and 11 o'clock. They're throwing out they're throwing down the glove. They like the challenge.
Yeah, lots of challenges. So we have the Sudbury Connect Club. and Greater Sudbury Connect Club, I should say. And we have Claire as the president, and Janine and Paula. And Claire, that's a nice donation. What did you do to raise the funds for this?
We did some fundraising throughout the year, just some small fundraisers, and we're very pleased tonight to be able to be here and to present you with this check of $500.
Well, we're very pleased to receive it on behalf of the children of Sudbury, and that's going to make somebody very happy this Christmas.
Put out a challenge out there for all other kin clubs.
Wonderful.
To match it or better. Yeah, we'd like to challenge all other kin club to match it or better it.
Wonderful. Did you hear that? The rest of the kin clubs of the area? Yeah. So match the $500 donation. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks very much, Lori. Yeah, I have a pledge here from Nazaransky North Realty, $1,000. French River, thanks very much. You know, it's so nice that people and organizations are stepping up, stepping forward to celebrate the 75th anniversary of the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. You know what? It's so important to contribute to this great cause. You know, so many children, about 11,000 families. Telethon chair, Sam Corey says about 19,000 children are in need of your contribution this telethon. You see the numbers on the screen. We need to make these phones ring. 705-470-3600 or toll free 1-844-677-2660. Now let's head over to Rick Wyman to see who's he with. I think it's Giorgio Lagana, but let's make sure, because I think they're talking hockey, pledges, and some challenges out there, you know, as we try to inch closer to our goal. Rick Wyman.
Okay, so Giorgio is being the good sport that he is, has managed to put on. George, stand up, please. Take a bow there, brother. You got a Red Wings jersey on. Now you have to utter the words, the Red Wings rule. For 200. George, for 200, the Red Wings rule.
The Red Wings rule.
There you go. And Joe Hartman wanted you to switch your jersey. I can't make out the writing. Do you know Joe at all?
John Hartman.
John Hartman?
Yes.
So
He wants to switch it too?
I'm trying to make it out right here. It just says switch jersey to. I can.
Doesn't say, but I'll pick one. I'll pick Chicago.
Okay.
I'll pick Chicago.
Okay. So Giorgio's going to do that. John Hartman again. So once again for 200, Giorgio, in the spirit of things here tonight, he brought his jersey collection. This is a Bobby Hull jersey, by the way. Yeah, for Chicago. There we go. Giorgio's just raised $600 in a matter of a minute. There you go. And he's got his Bruins hat. There you go. Thank you, George. Great stuff. Thank you so much. We've got a great check presentation on right now. We'll take a look. Money Mart always rising to the occasion again. We've got $12,000. Yes, hold that check up high. Money Mart. As I like to say, if you want money, go to Money Mart. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's talk about how Money Mart managed to come up with $12,000.
Yeah, so we collected donations from our customers, and our organization contributed to make it up to $12,000.
That's fantastic. Thank you so much for your ongoing support during the telethon year after year. You're a great crowd. Keep up the good work. Thank you.
Thank you.
$12,000, Tony. There's no stopping. Challenges, Giorgio Lagana with $600 right now, changing his jersey in the spirit of the telethon, and a lot more. So, Tony, we'll send things back to you. Tony talking to the Coke crew right now. Tony, check presentations and more. Let's
Absolutely.
bring it home.
Yeah, you know what? I can't get over Giorgio Lagana. He's got a Boston Bruins toque, and then he's wearing all these different jerseys. So he must be conflicted, right? It's so difficult, especially when you cheer for one team and then you have another. But anyway, you see the numbers on your screen right now, 705-470-3600 or toll-free 1-844-677-2660. Go to the phones right now. We need your help this telethon season. You know, so many families are in need. We need to make these phones ring. The panel switches out every hour, and they probably only have about another 34 minutes. So, you know, why don't you call in? You might even get somebody you know, which is so nice. And it's important to contribute to this great cause. Now we're going to go back to the main stage and see who's up next. Oh, we've got elves coming up. We'll see. This is a very fluid situation, folks, because we're going somewhere. We're going elves on the loose, I think. We'll see what Jessica and Ian are up to.
Just a little recap before we get into where we are right now. It is Jessica 2, Ian 1. Now, since we got that out of the way, we are here at NORCAT, and that is the Safe Ride Home Sudbury headquarters. And joining me is Leslie Green. Now, Leslie, Safe Ride Home Sudbury celebrating 25 years of doing great work in the community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. Thank you, Jessica. Yes, 25 years. We're very proud of that. It's become a great holiday tradition here in Greater Sudbury. Our community has certainly embraced our service, and you know, it's a very important, valuable service at a much needed time of year. And everyone here is trying to keep our community safe and make sure that people get home safe over the holidays and not to drive impaired.
And speaking of that, Leslie, when are you going to be available for the public?
Well, our hours of operation are from 8 in the evening until 2 a.m. And for further details for service areas and hours, you can go to our website at saferidehomesudbury.ca.
And I just want to say thank you on behalf of all of Greater Sudbury for the work that everybody here in this room does. Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Jess, this is challenge number 4. This is how I'm told this is going to go. If you don't cheat, this is, we're going to put the candy canes in our mouths. We're going to hook a whole bunch of candy canes off to the side. And then whoever apparently gets the most candy canes wins. Again, if you don't cheat, it should be me.
I like how he keeps saying the cheating part. Because we all know who the cheater is around here.
Yeah, clearly.
All right, let's get going.
All right, let's do this. All right. Oh, here's my chair. Okay,
Pull
let's
up
do
a
this.
chair.
Yes, yeah. All right.
All right.
I said the microphone. Or are we keeping the mic in their hands?
I think we might be.
Okay.
Extra challenge. And Julia, count us down.
Oh.
All right. In 3, 2, 1.
How much longer is this thing?
15 seconds.
See what I mean? See what I mean? 4, 3, 2, 1. Every time. But I'm pretty sure there's a little bit of a...
Oh, ding, ding, ding. This just in.
There's a twist.
Plot twist. All right.
All right.
Okay.
They were a nice cherry flavor.
I'm out of breath and we just moved like 5 feet. All right.
Before he even opens the twist.
Okay. From the desk of Mr. Claus.
So what our twist is, we are going to win points for the amount of candy canes we hang from our heads. Not just our faces, our heads. In 30 seconds. Is that it? That's it.
Let's
All
do
right.
this. Okay, Julie, are you counting us down?
Yes. Okay.
goodness, it looks like a war scene. All right,
I'm gonna have to put the mic down for this one.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
3, 2, 1. Come on.
Oh no. So many broken candy canes.
There's a few of them. All right.
Ian, is this not cheating somehow?
Nobody cares. This is attached to a red cup. Oh, that's broken. That's broken.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
How long did I get?
All right. Let's count Jessica first because she clearly can't. 1.
I thought my ears were big enough to support more than one.
Are we counting the ones in your mouth?
Well, that was 5.
5.
Plus 6.
No, that's not 6.
Wait. She got 8.
One just fell off. And then nothing in my hair.
That's not counting that.
She got 8. What do you have?
8.
This is
That's it.
Unquestionably.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She had 5. She had 5. You can't count.
Well, folks, we'll get this settled,
We'll
and
figure
we'll
this
let
out.
you know when
Yes.
we come back. But for now, I'm pretty sure it's 5-2. But
No,
am
no,
I?
no.
Okay, even that math is wrong.
Thank you so much to NORCAT and the Safe Ride Home Sudbury team, and we'll be
Yes.
back in a little bit. You're watching the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon.
And hopefully their math is better than ours.
Well, who's ready for a little bit of girl power? I know I am. This is a really, really unique performance coming up. Jess, it's your solo, but you're also accompanied by quite a group of gals behind you. This is Jess Crow, by the way. Hi. One of our background singers here for the telethon. I always call you guys my telethon family, so it's such a pleasure to be on the stage with you. Tell me about your group and this performance that you've got tonight.
I mean, it was just going to be a solo.
Yeah.
And I was laying in bed, thinking about it. And I thought it would be really, really cool if a bunch of girls that are always on the telethon come up and sing the song with me at the end. And I sort of threw it out there very last minute. And this is what we got. So we've got these beautiful women here joining me.
Wow. What a powerhouse.
Powerhouse.
Yeah.
They're all fantastic singers. So we're in for a treat.
So what are you going to sing for us tonight?
I'm going to be singing a little Aretha Franklin.
Wow.
Natural Woman.
Excellent. And before we get to that, just tell us a little bit about your history with the telethon too, because this is important to you.
Yes, I mean, I've been on the telethon, I think, since I was 16 years old. I missed a couple of years, but I think I auditioned for like 10 years before I got on. And yeah, it holds a special place in my heart. This is also my telethon family.
Yes.
It's a great cause, and it's not Christmas without being here at the telethon or tuning into the telethon. So.
I totally agree. So let's kick things off and let's hear some Aretha Franklin with Jessica Crow.
Looking out on the morning rain, I used to feel so uninspired. When I knew I had to face another day, Lord, it made me feel so tired. Before the day I met you, life was so unkind, but you're the key to my peace of mind. And you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. And when my soul was in the lost and found, oh, you came along to claim me. I didn't know just what was wrong with me, yeah. Until your kiss helped me name it. Now I'm no longer doubtful of what I'm living for. And if it makes you happy, baby, I don't need more. 'Cause you make me feel, you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. Oh, what you've done to me, what you've done to me. Yeah, you make me feel so good inside. And I just wanna be close to you. You make me feel so alive. Should you make me feel, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, you make me feel, oh, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, should you make me feel, oh, you make me feel like a natural woman. You make me feel, should you make me feel, oh, you make me feel like a natural woman. A woman.
All right, we're back. It's telethon night, less than 90 minutes to go. You can make things happen at 705-470-3600, 844-677-2660. Brings me back to my radio days of playing all the hits. Give me a call right now. Randy Baldelli just sent in a pledge, $50 if Giorgio Lagana will put on a Philadelphia Flyers jersey, Giorgio. $50 courtesy of buddy Randy Baldelli, so Giorgio will do that. The Flyers, we've gone from Detroit to Chicago to Philadelphia, and the Portelos family in Iron Bridge have asked me to do something out of the ordinary. It's sing a song in French. So I chose this one. They gave me two options to sing a song, so I'm going to try Petit Papa Noël in French, en français. I've never done a French song before. I can do Taking Care of Business karaoke style. Okay. C'est la belle nuit de Noël, la neige entend son manteau blanc, et les yeux tournent vers le ciel. À genoux, les petits enfants, avant de fermer les paupières, font une dernière prière. That is called Petit Papa Noël. That's the best I can do. Wow, Tony. We've turned into a bilingual telethon tonight. We're
Well, I
doing
know.
French songs now, too.
French songs? Oh, I love French songs. Well, Judy here, trustee, was unable to talk, but I'm going to go over here and talk to the Director of Education, Bruce Bourget.
Yes.
How are you, sir?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
I'm doing well. Last time, I know, last telethon, you were here along with the rest of the group. I didn't have an opportunity to talk to you, but I wanted to say, what is the experience like here answering the phones during this telethon?
Oh, it's wonderful. Our Rainbow crew is always happy to participate, so we've appreciated the opportunity, and it's great to hear from our community and see everybody being so giving back to our families and our youth. So it's a great evening, and we're really appreciative of the opportunity to be here.
What's it like answering the phones? What are people telling you?
Oh, everyone's in the Christmas spirit and they're happy and they're, sharing a little bit here and there, and it's wonderful to hear some of the challenges. I just had a challenge from a grandmother who wants to challenge all grandparents to donate this evening, and she was so nice to speak to. So it's a wonderful night to speak to members of our community who take the time to donate.
And it's so nice to see you, Bruce. Always a pleasure. You take care of yourself.
My pleasure. Merry Christmas, sir.
All right, there you have the Director of Education. Rainbow School Board right here doing their part, answering the phones. We want to hear more, right? We want to hear these phones ring because there's so many people giving of their time to answer those phone calls. Let's head over to Rick now and Lori. Rick.
Okay, my special guest now is Lori Curry. And Lori, last year I asked you the $64,000 question. What is Sam like leading up to the telethon? And of course, you gave me a really interesting answer, to say the least. And apparently, that answer resonated Sam was approached by so many people who heard your answer to what is Sam like leading up to telethon, to which you replied,
He's like a ferret on crystal meth.
there you go. And of course, he was besieged by people time and time again in regards to that response. So this year, I won't ask you the obvious question, but he appears to be somewhat calmer this year. Is there any particular reason? He seems to be like leading up to the telethon since July, and I see him every so often at work. So what's it been like for Sam this year in a nutshell?
Well, he really knows that, he works with the best people like you, people like, Tony and the whole crew
and
from
you've done
CTV.
a commendable job tonight. You've done a great job
thanks.
tonight, Lori. This is great to have you on board.
Oh, thank you. But, he trusts the people he works with. Everybody gives their heart and soul to the telethon, so he knows everything's going to just be wonderful, from our suppliers to, the people on the phones, the technicians, everybody. We're just so grateful for everybody involved. Yeah.
And apparently the kids really liked last year's answer. They were somewhat surprised, I guess, your daughter especially, in getting that response out. But, Sam can be quite a character. So tell me about your observations with this telethon tonight. I mean, you're looking at it from a different perspective on being on camera. So what's it been like for you?
It's been a lot of fun. I've done everything from the phones to whatever,
But this is the first time you've had the microphone.
Yeah, but it's I haven't been shy, so it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun.
Lori, it's been great having you. We've got just over another hour to go. Stick around. Don't go anywhere. We've got more video coming back from the main stage.
Thanks.
Hello, this is Gord Nichols. It is an honor to be asked to participate in the 75th anniversary of the CTV Lions Club Christmas Telethon. It was a highlight of my career in Timmins and Sudbury from 1981 to 2017, especially after watching the telethon on TV, as my siblings and I helped our parents put up our tree. I have warm memories of the program, whether I was talking to people about their donation or the wonderful folks I worked with who helped bring the telethon to life every year, from the station and from the Lions Club. It was fun and it was heartwarming. Congratulations on celebrating 75 years. You embody the amazing, warm, and caring nature of our community.
Hi everyone, I've missed you and I have certainly missed the telethon. I'm in corporate communications now, but for 2 decades I was a part of this amazing night. It's hard to pin down just one favorite memory because I have so many over the years, from my time on the road crashing company Christmas parties to my time on stage watching so many talented performers grow over the years. There was a lot of dancing, I remember that. There was a competition that led to a head shaving. Thank goodness I was on the right side of that one, I won. I think there was even a marriage proposal in there. But for me, the moment that sticks most is, of course, the time my son and I sang together. He was so little then, and what a moment to share with him. And it all happened right here on Telethon. I'm so happy we still have this tradition and continue to make wonderful memories and wonderful mornings for so many in need. From my family to yours, have a safe and Merry Christmas.
Can you believe there's only about an hour left? The day has just been flying by, and I think that's partly because the entertainment has just been so phenomenal, and it continues right now with Cold Cut. That's a band made up of JP and John. So tell us a little bit about the two of you and how you came to be performing as a duo.
So we've been playing together now 13, 14 years, roughly. I think it was 13 years last year. But yeah, no, it's just we met at church and here we are.
I love that. Church always tends to bring people together for the best, that's for sure, right? You're from Parry Sound originally, but you've been performing in Sudbury. Tell us about the music scene here and why you keep going and you love it so much.
Well, it's just a joy to be a part of the music scene in this town. There's so much talent here. Sudbury has so much talent, and to be a part of this is just phenomenal for me, so I enjoy it a lot.
I agree. Now, I remember you from telethons past. What makes the telethon so special for you and why you want to be here every year?
The cause, just like everybody else, the cause is great. There's a lot of people that don't deserve to be left alone at Christmas, that you want to have food on their plates and have gifts under their tree. So every little bit of help from everyone and anyone, and that's, speaking of which, John Drew Automotive and G-Tech Auto from Chemi, see who pledges the most tonight.
Challenge. I like that. Okay, we'll leave it with that challenge, and we'll enjoy some more entertainment with JP and John. Take it away.
It's a time of year
All right, yeah, we're only less than 2 hours away from the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon coming to a close. Actually, just over an hour. It's unbelievable how time flies. We're looking to raise $275,000. The pledges are coming in. Shane Wallace contributed $50 in memory of Randy Nelson of Beaver Lake. And I guess Randy was a longtime donor to the telethon. And unfortunately, he just passed away yesterday, and all of his family would be honored to see his name on the screen. So thank you very much, Shane Wallace, on behalf of Randy Nelson. It's nice to see so many people contribute to this telethon, past, but more importantly, the present, as we go forward to help 11,000 families, roughly 19,000 children, have a bright Christmas this year. You can do the same too. You can make it a yearly tradition by contributing to this telethon. You see the numbers on the screen. Maybe you're just coming in from a late dinner or putting up the Christmas tree or the Christmas lights. So take this opportunity, sit back, maybe have a cup of tea, and also contribute to this wonderful telethon that still gives to children each and every year. Now we're going to head over to Rick Wyman for a check presentation. Rick.
Yes, Gilles is from the Minnow Lake Lions Club, but he's pinch hitting, Tony, so to speak, right now for the Chelmsford Lions Club. $500 donation. We certainly appreciate the efforts of the Chelmsford Lions Club. Gilles, any idea how they got this money? This is the $10,000 question right now.
No, I don't, but I'm sure, like I said, they're regular donors to the telethon, so I'm sure that I guess they did a good job raising the money. So
of course they did. Gilles, thank you so much for that. So $500 from the Chelmsford Lions Club. Come on in here. Come on in here. Here we go. Here we go. We've got $500 from the Noelville French River Lions Club. Okay, so how did you come about getting this money?
Well, they run certain projects in the community, and from the people over there, they collect out stuff, and they want to give back.
And we certainly appreciate that. So you keep bringing back the money year after year. Keep it up next year. We'll see you next year.
It's a small club, but they're very active, and they're doing a great, great job out there.
There you go. Thank you so much. So again, Noelville French River Lions Club, Tony, another $500. So that's $1,000 in a minute. I like that.
Yeah, I love it too.
We just make it happen.
I wish we can continue this trend, and we're going to do that. Our goal was 275, and we're going to have a total now, and we need a drum roll, maybe people stomping their feet. Brrr, we really want you to help get us closer to our goal. Let's see where we're at now. 295,652. Amazing. You know what? The goal was 275. We exceeded that, and we still have just over an hour to go. So please go to the phone right now, 705-470-3600, or toll free, 1-844-677-2660. The checks keep coming in. The Lions Club members, the different organizations, also different charitable groups contributing to this great cause. We saw the Chevalier de Colombe, the Knights of Columbus, you name it. Money Mart, the list goes on and on. Tim Hortons, Legion branches, 76 and 564. Our friends, our family are contributing to this telethon. Now we're going to go to the Wish Bowl and see what's happening there.
Welcome back to Place des Arts. We're here meeting members of our community, accepting donations in person for this great cause. I have with me here my new friend, Ron. Ron, tell us about your donation.
Well, the donation comes from the Firehouse Bar and Grill in Capriol. Tonight we hosted a Wingo Bingo, and we collected money from the clients, which they gave us $150. And then Julie from the Firehouse decided to even it up. So she brought it up to an even 500.
Oh, wow. That's incredible. Wow. Thank you so much. Go ahead and put that in the bowl.
Thank you,
And do you have anybody that you'd like to give a shout out to tonight?
To everybody here and everybody at the Firehouse.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. And is this your first time coming to the telethon?
We did this last year also.
Amazing. And you're here in town?
Oh, yes.
Wonderful. Thank you so much.
Go to Gabriel right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And what's your favorite thing about Christmas?
The telethon.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much. And for such a great cause. We love it. Thank you for being here. Merry Christmas. Do you like some chocolate? Okay. All right. Carmen, did you have something you want to say?
Yes, I'd like to say thank you to everybody. J'aimerais dire bonjour à tout le monde. Remercier mes lions. Remercier tous ceux qui ont aidé. I'd like to say thank you to all the volunteers. We're over 150 here today, and that's not counting everything that was done before. And I'd like to send a shout out to all my lions and my family, and especially my husband, Marcel. He's babysitting our fur babies today, because they do need to be babysat. So I thank you. I wanted to take the opportunity, and I'd like to thank my two special people today that I worked with all day. It's wonderful, wonderful, and it was an amazing experience. J'espère d'être capable de le refaire une autre fois. Merci à vous toutes pour être venus. Merci à tous ceux qui ont donné. Thank you for all the donations that were given today. It's wonderful.
Thank you so much, Carmen. It was lovely working with you. And we have so much more wonderful entertainment tonight. Brendan has somebody that he's going to introduce right now.
Okay, thanks very much. Et merci pour votre assistance ce soir, Carmen. I am... hola, amiga. I am here with my friend Dominica Frometa. We usually practice our Spanish a little bit. ¿Todo bien?
Todo está muy bien.
Sí?
Muchas gracias.
Yeah, great. You look lovely. It's an interesting look here with the diamonds and the.
Thank you very much.
Tell me what you've been doing since we saw you last. I know this summer you were in the outdoor Shania Twain show and sang in Spanish, and everybody loved that.
Yes, so this summer I was a part of the Shania Twain Forever and For Always production at the new Refectorio downtown, and that was a fantastic experience. And I also teach at Marymount Academy, so hi to all my Regals.
Oh, great. Well, I hope the kids at Marymount and your fellow staffers are watching, because you got a great song for us tonight. Tell me a little bit about the song you're going to do from Dreamgirls.
Well, it's a big hit. It's called One Night Only, and I've seen it sung by the amazing Jennifer Hudson. I always like to choose a powerful song, so I hope you all enjoy.
Well, you've had us off our feet, standing ovations in telethons previously. I'm sure this will be great as well. Dominica Frometa.
Thank you.
You want all my love and my devotion. You want my heart and soul right on the line. I have no doubt that I can love you forever. The only trouble is you really don't have the time. You've got one night only, that's all you have to spare. One night only, let's not pretend to care. One night only, come on, big baby, come on. One night
Yeah, you saw the total probably earlier, more than $290,000. We're well over our goal, but we're still looking for more. Children out there certainly need your support. Jake Steinke of Coppercliff, $750. Thank you very much for your kind contribution. Yeah, Jake Steinke, $750. The Coke people right over here took that pledge. So go to the phones right now. We need to hear them ring. It's so important that you contribute to this great cause. 75 years and still going strong. It's important. 11,000 families, 19,000 kids are relying on your generosity, your support. Really, it takes a village to raise a child. And sometimes this telethon is like an ebb and flow, right? Sometimes it ebbs and sometimes it flows. So let's head over to the check area. And Lori.
Wow, the donations just keep rolling in. Super generous donation from CUPE Local 4705, $4,705, and from the Sudbury District CUPE Council, $1,000. So you're looking at almost $6,000 from these organizations. Absolutely wonderful.
Thank you thanks to the council and thanks to the CUPE 4705. Thank you so much for your support and help. That's when the community get together to help each other and make everybody happy, especially Christmas time with all those needy family. Thank you so much, CUPE 4705.
Yeah, thank you very much. And here we go, Rick.
Okay, thank you, Lori. Nancy Cresswell has pledged $75. If Giorgio would put on his Blackhawks sweater once again. So, wow. Giorgio's gone through more wardrobe changes than RuPaul tonight. So, one of those things. Brandon Ellis from Fringe Minority pledged $300. He would challenge other Fringe Minority to meet or exceed $300. And always a friend to the telethon, Nicole Roy pledged $20. So Nicole out on Vermilion Lake Road, thank you so much. Big fan of the telethon. So again, Tony, it continues with more and more people just chiming in with the pledges, which are a lot of fun, which I really enjoy, and a lot more. So I can't read that sign from here. Tony, back to you on the main camera.
Awesome. I know as we get older, sometimes our eyes fail us a little bit. But what we do know at this point is that we've exceeded our goal, but we certainly are looking for a little bit more. So go to the phones right now, 705-470-3600, or toll free, 1-844-677-2660. We mentioned if you pledge $100 or more, there's a bunch of Air Canada packages available for you to fly when the weather dips. And we're going to get to that a little bit later and the incentives that we have. But let's go to the main stage right now.
Yes, welcome back to the main stage where I am standing by with Jenny Massicott, who's about to sing one of our final performances of the evening. Can you imagine we're already at that time? It's just been flying by.
It has flown by, and it's been great.
And you've been helping out in other ways throughout the evening and afternoon as well. Tell us about your contribution to the telethon this year.
Tonight, it was just a chance, a wonderful opportunity to sing with Jess and these other beautiful women, and it's just amazing. I'm so blessed to be a part of it.
And it was such a beautiful performance. So we're really looking forward to yours right now too. Can you tell us what you have in store tonight?
This is a song called "Suddenly I See" by KT Tunstall, and I'm feeling really good about life right now, and I think it's
excellent.
Just very, very relevant. So
I love that. Okay, we'll let you right to it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She's a beautiful girl. Everything around her is a silver pool of light. People who surround her feel the benefit of it. It makes you calm. She'll hold you captivated in her palm. Suddenly I see, this is girl, she's a beautiful girl. She fills up every corner like she's born in black and white. Makes you feel warmer when you're trying to remember what you heard. She likes to leave you hanging on to her. Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. This is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. And she's taller than most. She's looking at me. I can see her eyes looking from the page of a magazine. Makes me feel like I could be a tower, big strong tower, yeah. The power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah, yeah. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah, yeah. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah, yeah, yeah. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah, yeah. She got the power to be, the power to give, the power to see, yeah, yeah. Suddenly I see, this is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. This is what I wanna be. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. Yeah, yeah. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. Yeah, yeah. Suddenly I see, why the hell it means so much to me. Merry Christmas. Hi, Gwen and Marshall. Love you.
Alrighty, the money keeps rolling in. Sam Corey, telethon chair. Okay, Coca-Cola's got to say something? No?
I want to say something to the Coca-Cola. Coke of Sudbury, thank you so much. All the soft drink you give us every year, it's an amazing donation to us. We love you very much and thank you for your donation every year.
We love the cause. We love the telethon. This is a tradition for Coke Sudbury. We appreciate everything. Thank you.
Aw, nice. Can you feel the love in this room? I certainly can. And you know what? People are contributing to this telethon. Jim Porter, thank you very much for your $1,000 contribution. So nice. Also, Shannon Weldon, $75 in memory of Monique Mercier from Parker family, daughter-in-law. Thank you very much. So, there's so many people contributing to this telethon year after year, but also some new people, and you see their names being scrolled on the bottom of the screen. So if you want your name on, why not contribute to this telethon? You can do it through cash, check, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, PayPal. I mentioned a little earlier about incentives. If you give $100 or more through credit, you have a chance to win some great prizes courtesy of Expedia, Air Canada. The list goes on and on. So we're going to turn things over to Rick now, and he's got some people to talk to or tell you about some pledges. Rick.
Thanks, Tony. I've got Chris Cacciati right now. And Chris, you've been busy on the phones. What have you got for me so far?
We're a ton of action out here tonight. The people in Sudbury are insanely generous, and from what I'm hearing on the phone, there is a ton of just heart and soul in this. People, longtime viewers, longtime donors, people making donations for family and friends that have passed away recently. It's been an emotionally charged evening, to say the least.
Okay, Chris, coming up, and speaking about emotionally charged, we've got Sudbury 5 basketball coming up in several weeks on December 28th. I know you're excited. You're a vital part of that program. Tell me about what fans can expect this season on the floor at the Sudbury Arena.
Oh, man, the same as always. We're going to be bringing the heat. We're going to be bringing the energy. We're going to be making sure that we put a good, good play on the court and a good entertaining product for the fans. December 28th, we're kicking it off at home with our home opener. It's season 5 for the 5. There's going to be an all-star break with the new league, and we have a couple big re-signings, couple new players, and the team's looking good this year.
We're both pretty excited, pretty stoked right now about basketball returning to Sudbury. Thanks so much. We'll see you in a couple of weeks.
Thank you very much. Thank you to all the volunteers out here tonight too.
There you go. Okay, we're going to send things back to Tony. Tony, we're at center camera right now.
That's right. Thanks very much, Rick. I have this pledge from Wendy Grenier, $50, and it's in memory of Tanya Van Norman, 17 years answering telephones at this telethon. Unfortunately, Tanya passed away in April. And I remember Tanya. She's been on this telethon for so many years and would answer the phone and used to bring young people with her. And it's sad, so thank you very much, Wendy Grenier, for your $50 contribution. We have so many of these in memory of, because people have, in fact, volunteered their services, their time, because they see the value in this telethon. You can too, by contributing whatever you can. So go to the phones right now, 705-470-3600. Now we're going to go back to the main stage for more terrific entertainment.
Welcome back to Place des Arts. I'm here with another telethon regular, Daniel Paquin. Thank you so much for being here again with us this year.
Thank you very much for having me once again.
You've been with us on the telethon for a few years now. Why is it so near and dear to your heart?
Well, honestly, I've been here for the last. I've been calculating about 5 years, and honestly, it's a great local event, and it's going towards a great cause. So I definitely want to be part of that.
We love having you a part of it. And speaking of going to a great cause, you work at a school as a teacher, and you were able to come up with a donation for the telethon. Tell us about this.
Well, actually, so last Thursday, a bunch of students from École Secondaire Catholique Champlain gathered up for Christmas caroling, and they were generous enough to donate $500 towards the telethon.
That's wonderful. And there you have it right there. So I'm going to give this to the Lions backstage. And Daniel, what are you performing? I actually heard a little bit of it in rehearsals. I'm really excited for this one.
I'll be performing the Wagon Wheel by Darius Rucker.
Oh, I love this song. Okay, we'll leave you to it. Thank you.
Thank you very much. The road, and pretty God, I see headlights. I made it down the coast in 17 hours, picking me a bouquet of dogwood flowers, and I'm hoping for Raleigh I can see my baby tonight. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, like the way you feel. Hey. Train band, my baby plays a guitar, I pick a banjo now. Oh, North Country winters keep getting me down. Lost my money playing poker, so I had to leave town. By no turning back, to live that old life no more. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey. I caught a trucker out of Philly, had a nice long toke. He's been heading west from the Cumberland Gap to Johnson City, Tennessee. And I gotta get a move on before the sun. I hear my baby calling my name, and I know that she's the only one. That if I die in rally, at least I will die free. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, like the way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. So rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel. Rock me, mama, any way you feel. Hey, mama, rock me. Yeah, rock me, mama, like the wind and the rain. Rock me, mama, like a southbound train. Hey, mama, rock me. Mama, rock me. Thank you so much.
It's looking to be a great night here at the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. 75 years and still going strong. I mentioned earlier the $1,000 contribution by Jim Porter. It's in memory of Emma Porter. Thank you very much for your contribution. So go to the phones right now. Let's make them ring because it's kind of quiet here. In fact, it's almost deafening. It's so quiet. You can hear a pin drop. So let's make these phones ring. Like nobody. Oh, there's 2 people. 3. Maybe there's 3. Come on. Go to the phone. Ah, hallelujah. We are in a church, ladies and gentlemen, all nations church. So Rick Wyman is standing by. Rick, what do you have to say? It's been a fun evening so far.
It's been great. And I like the jersey challenges for our good friend Giorgio Lagana. Of course, he's a realtor. And Dave Gagnon from MIC, Canadian Eatery Whiskey Pub, would like Giorgio, once he gets off the phone, to put on the greatest jersey ever made in the National Hockey League, that of the Club de Canadiens de Montréal, the Montreal Canadiens jersey.
Yes, yes.
So Giorgio's got to put on a Habs. Of course, Tony, you're a Habs fan.
Yes.
I'm a Habs fan.
Yeah.
And there are countless other millions upon millions of Habs fans out there, and they want to see a Montreal jersey on Giorgio tonight, which I think is for $500.
Oh, that's a steal, really. You know, it's an awesome gesture. So go to the phones right now. We need these to ring. You know, children are counting on you this telethon. So you see the numbers on your screen right now. You'll see the names scrolled on the bottom. So important. Get your name. Oh, listen to that. That sound is so enticing and infectious. So why don't you go to the phone, make a contribution to the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon. The number's on the screen, 705-470-3600, or toll free, 1-844-677-2660. I was talking about $100 or more contribution through credit, and you have a chance to go to a sunny place. Air Canada flies. Who wouldn't want something like that? There are other incentives too. Don't forget, when you make that contribution, stand behind that pledge. You know, honor that pledge is so important. You know, we saw a total earlier, 290,000 plus, but you can make this happen, can't you? Let's exceed that. A lot of children out there are relying on your generosity, your contributions. You know, look at these fine people here from Coca-Cola, from Money Mart, you know. They need the phones to ring because you have to do your part. Rick, what do you have for us?
Okay, I've got Wendy Grenier, $50 donation for tonight. Telephone is ringing right now as we speak, so we're getting some action. And of course, Giorgio, who's busy answering the phones there earlier, $500 putting on that Habs jersey there, George. courtesy of MIC. So thank you for that as it continues right through. And you know, traditionally, Tony, we call this the Power Hour because it's the last hour heading up to 11 o'clock. And donations, contributions will be made after 11 o'clock. But it's crucial that we end off the evening on a high note in terms of the telethon. So, Tony, this is where we stand right now. We're getting closer to the end of this telethon officially, but that doesn't stop the phones from ringing.
No, not at all, Rick. Yes, we have about 37 minutes yet to go. I just received this pledge, Karen Lund. Thank you very much, of Sudbury, $50 in memory of Laura, a daughter. We're getting a lot of these. It's very sad, but people realize the power of television and also memories from the past. Those memories of loved ones who have since gone but are not forgotten. So go to the phones right now. It's so nice to hear from you. The phones, the Coca-Cola people here, they're picking up the phones. You see them. There's Giorgio Lagana with the Montreal Canadiens jersey on. Beautiful, just gorgeous. So, you know, we need your support on this day, this Saturday, the first Saturday in December every single year. Okay, Joe. Yeah. Okay. All right, you see the numbers on there. There's Rick Wyman, and he's got a check presentation. Rick, go ahead.
Okay, Tony, we have one for $1,000, courtesy of the Rotary Club of Sudbury. And Rotarian Giorgio Lagana has put on that Montreal Canadiens jersey well, really in the sport of the telethon, to say the least. He's changed jerseys more often than, you know, I care to admit, but that's great. $1,000 courtesy of the Rotary Club, and we certainly appreciate that tonight. Yeah, Sudbury Sunrisers, so thank you so much for that. And George, got to say that you've been a good sport about this. I know you're a diehard Boston Bruins fan, but Montreal, it looks awfully good on you.
Well, all I got to say is call the fire department because I think I'm going to combust.
That's Giorgio Lagana, true sport when it comes to the telethon, and of course doing his part to raise funds. And Tony, it goes without saying, we can keep raising even more and more money. I think he's got quite the collection of jerseys right now to look at. So I'll send things back to you.
Thanks very much, Rick. Yeah, good sport, Giorgio Lagana. You know, you see the numbers on your screen right now. And we're going to go to the main stage right now for more great entertainment. But don't forget, go to your phones, call right now as we look to help children on this, the 75th anniversary of the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon.
Hello and welcome back to Blessed Days Are. I'm Brendan Connor, and we're getting into the last few acts of our telethon and saving some of the good ones for last. I'm with Marika and Paul Lemelin and Marc from the Tarvels. Now this is Tarvels -1. Tell me where's Celine tonight?
I don't know. She didn't say.
She had another offer, I think. But no, she's in Toronto. But Tarvels still sound wonderful, and they've entertained before on the telethon. Tell us what you're going to sing tonight.
We're singing Let It Snow.
Okay.
Classic.
And your reason quickly for wanting to do this every year. I know you guys, this is important to you guys.
Yeah, I mean, the telethon's important to the community, and we're happy to be a part of it, and happy to help out and be part of those musicians that can provide some time and some of the talent, and happy to be invited back.
Okay, the Tarvels with Let It Snow. Enjoy this, everybody.
Frightful, but the fire is so delightful. It sits with no place to go. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. And it doesn't show signs of stopping And I brought some corn for popping. The lights are turned way down low. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. When we finally kiss goodnight, I hate getting lost in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, but my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, and my dear, we're still goodbying. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. As long as you love me so, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
The CTV Lines Children's Christmas Telethon. The time is 10:30, half hour to go before the 75th edition has wrapped up. So go to the phones right now. It's a beautiful sound behind me as more people are pledging. Yes, contributing to this telethon. Our goal this year was $275,000. We've exceeded it. Where will we go from here? Who knows? We'll find out in less than a half hour. But Rick Wyman, it's always a lot of fun, a lot of excitement, especially during this last push.
Yes, a lot of people are getting to the phones right now. You can hear them ringing off the hook, which is a good thing. Rick Lacroix pledged $100 in memory of Randy Nelson from Popcan and Sue Lacroix, so $100. Thank you so much for that, Rick. And of course, we continue up until 11 o'clock. We want to make sure we go out on a high note. Check out those phone numbers, and if you can call between now and 11, that's great. But don't stop after that, because we'll still take your money. It's all going to a fantastic cause. The Lions Club have been real busy trying to prepare all kinds of toys for the kids just in time for the holiday season, but they need your help to succeed. And Tony, this is what it's been all about since we started at 2 o'clock, getting people, getting the community, getting various organizations and groups together to pledge, to donate, to challenge, to do what they could do, can do, and might be able to do in the future to help kids who really need it the most at this time of the year.
You're absolutely right, Rick. You know, when you take a look at this telethon, you see so many organizations volunteering their time, the people behind me so giving of their time, especially as we near that 11 o'clock hour. So go to the phones and contribute to this telethon. You know, it takes a village to raise a child. Everybody has to pitch in. Everybody can do their part. And why not? You see the smiles on the children's faces Christmas morning because you've played a part in that. You've contributed to this telethon. 11,000 families, about 19,000 children need your support this holiday season. The Lions Club can't do it alone, so it's a beautiful sound that we're hearing here. The Coke people, All Nations Church, you name the organization, Money Mart's still here. There's such a giving community, not only Greater Sudbury, but beyond. We heard from snowbirds, people in Arizona, Florida, Saskatchewan, you name it, all across. Former Sudburians, they all come together this time of year. Rick Wyman, everybody does their part. The telethon is really a family, not only for CTV, the Lions Club, Tim Hortons, the list goes on and on and on. And I'm going to say one more thing before I throw things over to you. Sam Curry said on this 75th year, he had to tell some organizations, no, unfortunately, we don't have room at the inn for you. There's no room here.
Why did I think you were going to bring that up? Why did I
Well,
think
we're talking
that?
about
Yes.
Christmas.
Yes.
There's no room because we have so many organizations already, but that's a good problem to have.
And you know what? It's difficult for a group like the Lions Club to actually turn people back. But the thing is, the seats are filled. And the thing is, there's so many organizations in and around Greater Sudbury. Tony, you've been doing this a lot longer than I have. And you know what? I've only been around the rink a few times, as they say, driving that Zamboni, but you've been around here for a lot longer. And the thing is, it continues to amaze me that the community, various groups, people from across northeastern Ontario do their part, and they do it very well. And tonight is really no exception.
Yeah, absolutely. A shining example of what can happen when we all pull together. Now we're going to go to the main stage. No, we're going to go to see what Elves on the Loose are up to. Where is Jessica and Ian now? You'll find out.
We are here at the Nickel City Tavern for our final stop for Elves on a Loose. And before we get into everything, I would like to talk to you about the donation that we are getting today. We are getting $1,110 from the Nickel City Tavern. Now, I'm sure you're all wondering, after that debacle on our last hit, who won the points.
Very much a debacle.
It was a debacle,
yes,
and we
exactly.
did come to an agreement that it is now 3 Jessica, 2 Ian.
Only because she cheated. Yes, continue.
And we all know by watching the tape back that isn't true. But, and it was only after your milkshake brought me right off the yard.
Yes,
But
this
all
is
right,
true.
that's neither here nor there.
Exactly.
We are here at the Nickel City Tavern, and our last challenge is to get wrapped. So whoever is wrapped the prettiest wins. It's for all the marbles.
All right, Nickel City, are you ready to wrap Jess? Are you ready to wrap Ian? All right, hang on one sec before we start. Hang on. Hey, hang on.
Loosey-goosey.
Yes, exactly. Let's do this.
Smaller circumference. Right?
All right,
There you go.
All right, on the
Okay.
count of 3. 1,
2, 3,
go! Oh. There's garland. Oh, yeah. All right, that's good. Oh, here comes the rope. Oh, hang on. Watch the rope.
Oh, my goodness.
Hang in the rope. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
I can already feel I'm looking pretty.
Here we go. Yeah, that's it. That's nice. Watch the bubbles.
I'm looking good. Yeah, I'm looking good.
Yeah.
I know it. We went Christmas tree theme, fit and flare. I was told to fit and flare.
I know. Tie it.
All right, I see him.
Tie it harder.
The audience says I look great. These ladies should be designers over here. 3, 2, 1.
All right. Here we go.
I think the choice is obvious.
Okay. This is the final submission. All right, Nickel City, do we think Jess won? Do we think I won?
Do we even need a judge?
I think Jess won with this one.
But for good measure, I think we need the esteemed judges. We've got the beautiful
Here
Haven.
she wins the cup once again this year. Once again. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, the champion, Jessica Gosselin. We definitely have to thank a lot of people over the course of today. We have to thank Lucian Transportation.
And I would like to thank Laura's for my beautiful dress. Most importantly, though, this beautiful hair from everyone at Talk to the Town, Haven, Ricky, everybody. It has been so wonderful. Thank you all so much for everything that you do for us every single day.
And while my hair is perfect, we have to thank Moores for my amazing tuxedo. Thank you so much. And we have to thank the Greater Sudbury Police Services, Sean and Mike. Thank you so much for giving us the escort today. And Joanne from Lucian Transportation. Joanne! Amazing. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
And remember, honor your pledges.
Yes, exactly. Honor your pledges. Congratulations. And thank you so much.
I think we're forgetting the most important person here, and that is our producer,
Yes.
Julia!
And on top of that, our camera guy, Alex! Amazing. Thank you so much for joining us for Elves on the Loose this year. Thank you so much for watching CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon.
And you better tune in next year.
Yes, that cup is mine.
Welcome back. It is the final push. We're just about there, and it has been such a wonderful day with incredible entertainment. I am here with another returning artist, Carson Mackey, and you are performing a song that you say has special meaning to you. It's called Open Your Eyes.
Yeah, I picked a song because I figure with COVID, the last 4 years, there's been a lot of division and a lot of people forgetting that we all share the human experience and we're more similar than we are different. And I think the song represents that pretty well.
An important message. Okay, thank you, Carson.
Thank you.
Looking back, I clearly see what it is that's killing me. And through the eyes I wanna know, I see a vision once let go. I had it all, but constantly it burdens me. It's hard to trust, I can't believe. And I lost the faith and lost the love before the world is gone. Well, they open their eyes and realize we won't. On we stand alone until our days come. Well, they open their eyes and realize we won't. I love the way I feel today, but how I know the sun will fade. The darker days seem to be what will always live in me. But still I run, and it's hard to walk this path alone. It's hard to know which way to go. Will I ever save the day? Will I ever change? Will they open their eyes and realize we won't? On we stand alone until our days come. Will they
Thank you, guys.
Rick Wyman along with Lori Curry, and we've got to say a special hi to Barry McCrory from Coke, retired now from Coke. He's normally here at the Telethon, but not here tonight. So Barry, this one's for you, big guy. The guys miss you over here, and you know I miss you. Yes. Always good to chirp Barry McCrory at this time of the year. So interesting. He's one of the mainstays for the Telethon the last couple of years, and we certainly miss Barry's presence. Your presence tonight has been a great addition to the Telethon. I've enjoyed working with you, and you too. Again, it's been a great night, and you've got to be happy with the way that people have responded.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
So, you know what, Lori? We're going to wrap up in just a couple of minutes. We're going to send things over to Tony one more time, talking to the people.
Yeah, thanks very much, Rick and Lori. Yeah, you know what? It's so nice to see so many people here, so many familiar faces. Brandon Martell from All Nations Church. Brandon, nice to see you. What's the experience been like again this evening, this telethon day and night?
Well, this is my third hour answering phones today, and let me tell you, the generosity from the Sudbury community is just overwhelming every single year. People are calling in with donations of $100, $500. It just feels like people are really showing that they care just beyond themselves and really want to show the love that happens at Christmas time to all of the children of Sudbury.
It's amazing to see so many people call in. You mentioned you've been answering phones here. This is a beautiful facility you have here. Why do you think people come together this time of year so much?
Well, you know what? I think that it all comes down to the feeling that people get at Christmas. This is the time when people come together, when barriers can break down and people can truly unify around what's important, family and love and hope. And at All Nations Church, that's really what we feel that Jesus brings to the world.
All right, Brandon Martell, All Nations Church, that's where we are right now. Let's go to the main stage.
Welcome back. We're in the final stretches here at Place des Arts in Sudbury, and we are down to the last couple of acts, and I'm with Ryan Kinnear, who's sung on the telethon before and impressed us all. Tell me how you're doing these days, buddy. You're looking a little like Elvis?
Better than I deserve. Yeah, it's an honor to be here and be able to sing.
Why do you come out? I mean, it's an honor to be here, but the telethon and the community aspect of it and the giving aspect important to you?
Sure, yeah.
Let's step over here so we can get out of the way of that. No, step over here. We're going to stretch a little bit, waiting for the backup girls that you need for your song. You're going to do an Elvis song. You're looking the part. Tell me why you chose Elvis and what song you're going to do.
Well, it was Valentine's Day, and I was singing at my buddy Chad's karaoke, and I just finished singing Love Me by Elvis, and I met my fiancée, Irmgard, and ever since then, she's encouraged me to sing Elvis tunes, and I'm grateful.
Well, good to be grateful. Good to have a wonderful woman in your life. What's the name of the song you're going to do? You were telling me it's not a song that everybody knows from Elvis, but it's important to you.
It's called Paralyzed. It's from 1956, same year as Don't Be Cruel. It's not as well known, but it's just as much fun.
Okay, let's go. Ryan Kinnear singing you some Elvis tonight.
Squeeze and squeeze with honey child, do you remember that wonderful time when you held my hand and swore that you'd be mine? In front of the preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word for thinking of you. All I could do was stand there paralyzed. Oh yeah, lucky me, I'm singing every day. Ooh, ever since the day you came my way. Ooh, you made my life for me just one big happy game. I play every morning and night, I'm still the same. Honey child, do you remember that wonderful time when you held my hand and swore that you'd be mine? In front of the preacher you said I do. I couldn't say a word for thinking of you. All I could do was stand there paralyzed. All I could do was stand there paralyzed. Thank you.
Yes, we're on the home stretch for the CTV Lions Children's Christmas Telethon, and there's so many people that help make this possible, Rick Wyman.
Oh, we've had a tremendous group of volunteers that have come out and assisted us. As you can see, many more down at the stage as well. So it's been a collaborative effort, to say the least. And Laurie, you have to agree. I mean, it just seems like we started at 2 and here it is 11 o'clock. Time is just, has gone by so quickly, but it's been a lot of fun with a tremendously successful telethon.
Absolutely. It's been, it's just gone so fast, and it's been a great telethon. 75 years. That's an absolute landmark. So
this is a milestone telethon, really, when you think about it, in terms of 75 years, the success that we've enjoyed this evening here, Tony. And the thing is, we couldn't have done it without people that have assisted behind the scenes as well.
That's right. We have Cass here, right? You've been here before, though, have you not?
I've been doing the telethon for 15 years.
15 years? You started when you were 1, right?
When I was born, so 0.
I love that. Rick Tompkins, part of the CTV team. Nice to see you here helping out. This experience never gets old, does it?
Never, Tony. Always happy to help, and great to see you outside the newsroom.
Oh, true. Wendy Montroy, former CTV staffer, has worked, how many telethons now, Wendy?
I lost count. I don't know.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
That's right.
Around 30.
30. Oh my gosh. So we still need those phones to ring, right? There's so many volunteers here that we have that contribute to this telethon. People in front of the camera, behind the camera, Rick Wyman, the Lions Club, Tim Hortons, you name it, the list goes on and on and on.
Tim Hortons, wow, I'm still amazed at the donations, the contributions that have come, the donations that have come through in regards to Smile Cookie campaign this year. Phenomenal success, as we saw some of the totals that I'm looking at and going, these totals are a lot bigger than what we've seen in the past. Just tremendous commitment by the community and Tim Hortons for making this night possible.
Okay, I'm going to pass the microphone over. Wendy, can you get our other colleagues to say something before we go?
Hi.
Honor your pledge.
And Chelsea Papineau, what do you have to say?
It's been a tremendous show. Thank you to all the talent and to all the people who have volunteered and donated money. Don't forget to honor your pledge, like Lisa said. And it's been a tremendous, tremendous year. We're helping a lot of kids and a lot of families.
And honoring your pledge is crucial because, after all, I mean, people call and donate, but the thing is, don't put it off. Don't wait until January. Let's get it done. Get her done now. And the thing is, that's important because the money is needed. And, of course, the Lions Club will look after the rest. But the thing is, it's one of those things. You can pledge all you want, Tony, as they say in Saskatchewan, until the cows come home, but you've got to honor, you really have to honor that pledge.
You do. Honor that commitment because it's so important. The fine people here put forward a lot of effort. The phone panel too, hats off to you. Congratulations for all your time and, giving to the kids right across the broadcast region. So let's head to the main stage for one final performance and maybe a total.
welcome back, and thanks to everybody who stuck around here till the late hour. And
Where did the day go?
well, 9 hours.
Right?
See some wonderful talent, though, and it's been great working with you. Did you like my rose that matches your dress?
I know, and you knew I was wearing red today, too, so I think that may have been intentional. I like it.
My friends at Regency Florist in Gatchel, thank you. We need the rest of our team out here because we have some important news from Sam Curry. So
yes.
Come on out, Sam.
The man of the hour, the man of the day. Come on, Sam. He's dancing. It must be good news.
It looks like Sam's pretty happy, so he probably got some good news.
It's the 75th anniversary, and thank you to everyone in Sudbury, outside Sudbury, Cross, wherever you are. Thank you for making this a successful event, especially with the companies here in Sudbury. I can't say anymore, I can't name them all, but this way. The number we reached so far, 337,615.
Wow. That was the goal was 275, so Sudbury's really come up. Goal was 275, and we're up over 335.
Sudbury always comes through.
Sudbury always coming through, and Bill Media with the satellite, everybody donating from outside Canada too for this lovely and great cause to support our needy families in this area.
Tell us what happens now, Sam, from here. I mean, first of all, honor your pledges because they need the money to pay for the toys. Tell me what happens now, quickly.
There's so many toys, so many gifts, I should say, from Air Canada Foundation, Expedia Cruise, Bianco, e-bike, all very valuable donations they gave to us. So if you honor your pledge, we have the draw January 31st. I'll be calling every individual who won those. We have nothing to do with it. The computer will give us the winner.
So that's a trip somewhere, and
the trip anywhere in North America, Caribbean, or Hawaii. 2 tickets. That's with the Air Canada Foundation donation, and the 6-night cruise with Expedia Cruise. That's wonderful.
And Sam, all of the hard work, well, there's hard work year round, but now is the time where you really have to put all of this hard work together and deliver the gifts, put the packages together. What goes on over the next couple of weeks?
The next 2 weeks, we have all the packaging to do for the toys. We cover from Bruce Mine, coming down 17, Elliott Lake, most Manitoulin Island, all the way up to Levac, coming down to Gabriel, Garson, Coniston, all the way down to Warren District, and to Noelville, French River area, and to St. Charles area. This is the area we cover. This year we have Temiskaming, very close to North Bay. We cover them with the toys and gifts they need for their families.
They are so grateful, I'm sure. And you know what? We're grateful for the help of the entire crew at the Telethon this year. The house band.
Yep. House band's great under Jeff Wiseman and Tony and the boys.
Our elves.
Background girls singing.
Yes.
Wonderful singing.
Yeah.
Our camera and technical staff, thanks very much. Thanks for Moores for taking care of us.
Yes.
And
Passion Fair, Laura's Talk of the Town.
Haven and her friends at Talk of the Town. Shall we go off with a song?
That's what we're going to do, as always.
All right, Jeff, take us out on Telethon number 75.
Thanks so much, Sam.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas.
Seems I've got to have a change of scene. Every night I have the strangest thing. Imprisoned by the way things could have been. I left you on my own now, so it's sane. I've got to leave before I start to scream. First I'm gonna lock the door, took the key, feeling alright. I'm not feeling that good myself.